And what grade?
I'm in 11th grade.
Very nice. All right, what's the name of your project?
A study to determine heat change in lubricant over time. That was the study I chose to go into. That was my science fair project. You see, my entire goal of this was to determine the heat change in lubricant over time when applied to a motor. Now, the motor I used was a General Motors motor. You know, General Motors motors. Graph 1, which was STP AP 75, had a really constant increase of heat. But to be completely honest with you, the only lubricant I was really testing for was the mixture of vegetable oil and acetone. Now, it had the worst heat rate and change over time. As in the 3 hours of testing, it increased at the highest rate, as well as it was the fastest to do so. I mean, on average, you're looking at about a 0.04 times X plus the initial of increased growth, which in comparison to the Motor Coat, the store-bought brand, had almost about 0.2, 0.3-ish growth over 3 hours. 3 hours, so that was fun. Do you have any questions?
So, do we have products out there that use the acetone mixture?
No, but you can use the acetone and vegetable oil mixture to remove rust and corrosion from metals, as it is a deep penetrating lubricant. My initial hypothesis was that the water displacement formula 40, most commonly referred to as WD-40, would be the best at keeping a constant temperature over the 3 hour period. Any other questions?
Why did you do this experiment?
Oh, I did this experiment because, well, previous years I'd made a motor, I'd made fuel, so I might as well just continue with the idea and see what it goes to.
So, I assume you have a big interest in alternative fuels such as soybean oil, etc. In fact, that's the other question. What type of oil? It was vegetable oil, but which one?
Vegetable oil, it was just the regular vegetable oil. It was the yellow long polymer chain.
Yeah, so corn,
Yes.
corn oil. Okay. But because of your various experiments, you have a big interest in alternative fuels? Is that?
Oh, no. This is to make sure that the motor stays at a constant temperature and does not go past an exceeding amount, does not have too much friction. This is just for a motor to run for a long duration of time. This is not an alternative fuel. Yes, that is something that does interest me, but this is for the duration and the moderation of a motor.
So you weren't trying to push a vegetable oil versus...
Correct. I'm just pushing lubricant.
Here. Very good. So what do you... So the other question was, so what are you going to do next year?
I guess I'll probably just make a chassis for all of it.
Any other questions? All right, you're easy on me.